Did you know in addition to education assistance, UPS now provides housing for qualified employees through the UPS Kentucky Living Options and Opportunities Path, also known as UPS Kentucky Loop. You can work part-time in Louisville, go to school at Jefferson Community and Technical College, and receive housing for up to 2 years. Earn a degree or learn a trade. It's up to you. Loop benefits are available to those who live outside the Louisville metro area, whether you're just starting college or going back to school. It's time to get in the loop. For more information, visit upsjobs.com. That's upsjobs.com.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
Whitaker Bank supports 956 Kentucky charities and community events.
Employees of Whitaker Bank volunteered 14,860 hours to better our Kentucky communities.
93 nonprofits that promote diversity and inclusion in Kentucky are supported by Whitaker Bank.
We share your passion, Kentucky. Love the bank that loves you back. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky.
At Atkinson Sims & Kermode, we are here to help you get back to what matters most.
Helping you through your financial situation is our only purpose. We are involved at every step, guiding you towards relief.
A better life can't exist after bankruptcy. Start your bankruptcy for as little as $78. Call us today and take the first step towards a new beginning.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
There are 50 Whitaker Bank locations serving Kentucky communities just like mine.
61 Whitaker Bank ATMs throughout Kentucky make getting quick access to cash easy.
Whitaker Bank staff serves the needs of nearly 70,000 Kentucky customers every day.
We share your passion, Kentucky. Love the bank that loves you back. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky.
Folks, this is Gary Ball, and you hear my catchphrase, soup and a sandwich. When I want the best potato soup and prime rib sandwich, I head over to Rafferty's Restaurants after my games. Check out Rafferty's 9 great locations throughout Kentucky, and all you teens, you can eat at Rafferty's before those big ball games. The open prime rib sandwich is what legends are made of. Ask Joe B. Hall, the legend himself, it's his favorite. Rafferty's a big supporter of high school sports throughout Kentucky. Rafferty's, where the special is you.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
Over 30,000 Kentuckians are saving time and money by doing their banking online with Whitaker Electronic Banking.
341,000 transactions were made on the go last year using the Whitaker Bank mobile app.
Over 340,000 text alerts were sent last year with Whitaker Bank text banking.
We share your passion, Kentucky. Love the bank that loves you back. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky.
Hi, this is Gary Ball for Crown Trophy of Lexington. Crown Trophy offers youth sports awards, corporate awards. They offer signs and a full line of promotional products. They're located at 2680 Wilhite Drive on the corner of Nicholasville, New Circle Road, just behind Starbucks. Stop by and pick up your copy of our 85-page catalog. Crown Trophy is nationally known, but locally owned with 150 stores nationwide. Crown Trophy, the official provider of plaques for the Scholastic Ball Report and Prep Spin.
Did you know in addition to education assistance, UPS now provides housing for qualified employees through the UPS Kentucky Living Options and Opportunities Path, also known as UPS Kentucky Loop. You can work part-time in Louisville, go to school at Jefferson Community and Technical College, and receive housing for up to 2 years. Earn a degree or learn a trade. It's up to you. Loop benefits are available to those who live outside the Louisville metro area, whether you're just starting college or going back to school. It's time to get in the loop. For more information, visit upsjobs.com. That's upsjobs.com.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be, for generations to come.
some things never change. Like the sound of pads crushing against the equipment, the feel of cleats on fresh-cut grass, or the deep rest from a full practice. Another thing that never changes, the feeling of relief when the whistle blows for break. And the savory snack to go along with it. This is a moment to remember. This is a Mingy moment.
At Atkinson Sims & Kermode, we are here to help you get back to what matters most.
Helping you through your financial situation is our only purpose. We are involved at every step, guiding you towards relief.
A better life can't exist after bankruptcy. Start your bankruptcy for as little as $78. Call us today and take the first step towards a new beginning.
Did you know, in addition to education assistance, UPS now provides housing for qualified employees? Through the UPS Kentucky Living Options and Opportunities Path, also known as UPS Kentucky Loop, you can work part-time in Louisville, go to school at Jefferson Community and Technical College, and receive housing for up to 2 years. Earn a degree or learn a trade. It's up to you. Loop benefits are available to those who live outside the Louisville metro area, whether you're just starting college or going back to school. It's time to get in the loop. For more information, visit upsjobs.com. That's upsjobs.com.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
Whitaker Bank supports 956 Kentucky charities and community events.
Employees of Whitaker Bank volunteered 14,860 hours to better our Kentucky communities.
93 nonprofits that promote diversity and inclusion in Kentucky are supported by Whitaker Bank.
We share your passion, Kentucky. Love the bank that loves you back. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky.
At Atkinson Sims & Kermode, we are here to help you get back to what matters most.
Helping you through your financial situation is our only purpose. We are involved at every step, guiding you towards relief.
A better life can't exist after bankruptcy. Start your bankruptcy for as little as $78. Call us today and take the first step towards a new beginning.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
There are 50 Whitaker Bank locations serving Kentucky communities just like mine.
61 Whitaker Bank ATMs throughout Kentucky make getting quick access to cash easy.
Whitaker Bank staff serves the needs of nearly 70,000 Kentucky customers every day.
We share your passion, Kentucky. Love the bank that loves you back. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky.
We're all good on my headset. Let me stick a little piece of tape right here.
All right, everybody. We are live here at Tays Creek High School. William Warfield alongside Gary Ball. And we're getting ready for this thing, Gary, as we got LCA and Lexington Catholic, two teams that do not care for one another this time of year, especially.
That's true. You know, they played a game early in the year, and it was 45-43, so that was a great ball game. Are you expecting that type of ball game, or the game we saw at Lexington Catholic where they kind of thumped the LCA?
You know, I think it. I'll be honest with you, Gary. You had mentioned earlier that this one was a close game in one of the two meetings, and then one of them was a little out of hand with Lexington Catholic winning. So I don't think that LCA is going to come in here and take Lexington Catholic lightly tonight. I think you're going to see a much slower pace game out of LCA here this evening. They don't want to run with Catholic, I don't think.
I think you're right, and I'm looking at the schedule here. It was on January 22nd. Actually, Catholic won by 1 point, 45-43. So that was the win for Catholic, and then later in the season.
Did I lose you? Try it. There you go.
Yeah, I can't hear that knocked my headset out.
Yeah, you're back on now. Sorry.
There's a hum or something.
Yeah, I hear it.
Thank you.
We're getting a little bit of feedback here on our.
There you go. That got rid of it.
I got it.
I got it.
All right,
and I think I can hear myself good. And so it's LCA and Lexington Catholic. You know, neither team has a great record, but I was talking to the coach of Catholic down there on the floor a while ago, and, you know, I think Catholic is much better than the record. Your thoughts, William?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You know, I think, they showed it. You know, they defeated Lafayette this year. They got them a couple times last year. So anytime you defeat a Allison Denton team, you're doing pretty good, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, because she really does know how to coach. But I tell you what, you know, the new leadership that both teams have here in this one, you know, you got Coach Tech going one-on-one with LCA's brand new coach, Haley. And, you know, it should be a good contest of two young coaches here tonight.
You know, I've been following the career of a couple of these LCA Eagles, and particularly Gracie Royalty. She's a young lady. I think she plays softball too, doesn't she?
Mm-hmm.
And she's a really solid player.
She is.
She can score, she rebounds, and I just think when she comes in the game for LCA, she didn't start the game I saw, but when she came in the game, she really made things happen for Lexington Christian. So I want to give Miss Royalty some kudos. I really do.
Yeah, she definitely deserves it. You know, I know she's got family watching out there as well, so it's not something that's gone unnoticed at all. She, dual sport athlete, but, obviously her big-time game is out there on the softball field. You know, had 7 or 8 home runs this past season. And probably going to even have more this season, according to her dad, Jeremy.
Yeah.
And then, the no-hitters that she had last year, pitching on the mound. Well, not the mound, but in the circle for LCA. And then, just a really good bat in that lineup. But as a basketball player, she skipped a couple of years. The last couple of years, she played as a freshman. Skipped a couple of years, and now she's back. So it'll be interesting to see how she does here tonight when everything's on the line.
We got Mr. Chuck Crawford doing the public address announcing tonight.
Awesome. Great job there by the Lexington Catholic band. You see the only senior on the team, Mackenzie Buckler. Gabbert, she's quite the shot as well for LCA. Gary Gracie Royalty for LCA. She's really their rebounder for their team.
Yeah, that's what I noticed when I saw him play.
And Carlisle wearing number 2. Chloe Treese came back. She missed a few games due to injury. She's back in there. Ariel West.
Good shooter.
Emma Frank and Farrah Weldon.
Weldon and Frank are solid players, William.
They sure are, Gary. And I tell you, I really like Mary Beth Hampton that comes off of the bench for them, too. She happens to be an excellent basketball player. Better soccer player. Again, we got dual sport athletes all in this game. But, matter of fact, Hampton, one of the top freshmen in the state in soccer. So look forward to seeing her coming back out.
So it's LCA and Lexington Catholic here at the 43rd District Basketball. That's right, folks. It's tournament time in the Bluegrass.
Give a shout out to Tony and Lucy watching, and Ann and Kevin and all the Brueggemans watching tonight. So Teal's going to jump one-on-one here with, is that Royalty, I believe? Can't see on the, it's Treese. So Treese was jumping for Lexington Catholic, but LCA will have it. Moving left to right on your screen. Buckler. Gary, you're going to have play-by-play in the second game. I'll do it as Teal misses the jump shot.
Good box out there.
Yep, Weldon on the box out. She brought the ball up the floor, and here we go, Carlisle. Now Treese. Treese looking over to the right side to Farrah Weldon. Weldon now looking inside. Knights will kick it out, work it around the horn. Treese, she'll take a long 3. I love the new lighting in here at Tate's Creek.
I do too, William. It's fantastic. We've got a special viewer out there too, Bob Roberts, watching tonight.
Bob Roberts Insurance, as a matter of fact.
Yes, Bob Roberts Insurance.
He's always one of our sponsors for the 11th Region Tournament.
He's got Claire Roberts, a 7th grader that plays for Lexington Christian. I talked to John before the game tonight.
Nice. Till with it. Now Buckler. Buckler going to the right side. Was looking inside. Batted away by the Lexington Catholic Knights, and here come the Knights.
Good steal there by Ariel West.
Well, then she'll take a 3. No good. Rebound, Treese off the deflection. She'll go inside, lay it up, and too strong.
We still haven't got our first basket in the 43rd District Girls Tournament.
Emily Till ripped down the rebound, handed it off to Buckler.
The thing about that zone defense, it really gets Lexington Christian in position to rebound.
Yes, it does. Well, and like I said, Royalty, she really likes to box out in there and likes to rip down those rebounds. There's a shot, speaking of Royalty, right on cue, Gary.
Right on cue. She knocks that down from the free throw line. Obviously, a nice shot for Royalty. The first basket of the game for Lexington Christian.
We got 6:12 left to go in this first quarter of play. Our time clock not working on our scoreboard on the graphic, so we'll have to give it to you often as we can. Going to be traveling called against Lexington Catholic.
Hannah Carlisle got a little anxious there. She moved to the left and she went to the right. She traveled with the basketball before she got the shot off for Lexington Catholic. And LCA on top with 6 minutes, 2 seconds to go in the first quarter, 2-0.
Royalty gets it into Buckler. Buckler will bring it up the floor. Carlisle on Buckler. Lets Buckler get past the half line, and the Knights on the defense.
High pass in the paint there to
West ahead to Carlisle, but lost the handle. Yeah, that was
Teal couldn't handle that pass. It was thrown so high, and that she's a good size. What is she, about
6 foot?
6 foot, 6'1"?
Yeah, they said officially she was 6 foot, but I'm thinking she's 6'1", 6'2", maybe even.
William, you were talking to her dad before the game tonight.
Yes, Jeremy, he used to play football, as a matter of fact, for the University of Ohio. He's a standout there.
Ohio U?
Ohio U.
Bridget, my wife taught there for a few years.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Inside, and couldn't get that shot to fall, but Teal rips down the rebound.
Yeah, offensive rebound, and she got the ball out to her teammate Buckler.
Buckler looking to the right side. And the Lexington Christian Eagles on top right now, 2-0. Knights come up with another steal. Treese, Euro step. And did they count the bucket? Yes, they did.
Bucket counts for Catholic. And they get off the schneid. It takes them 2 minutes and 51 seconds to score a basket here, but they do. And it was a shot by Treese.
Well, we're all tied up 2-2. Treese can break the tie with this free throw coming up. We got friends and family watching all over the United States. for both of these teams. As Lexington Catholic up by 1, 3-2. William Warfield alongside the legend, Gary Ball, 18 years on the TV.
Yep, and 35 years now on radio and prep spin.
It's amazing.
I was a kid. Oh, good shot.
That goes down for Weldon.
Weldon knocks it down. She could be a force too, and it's 5-2. LCA on top.
Carlisle was looking to try to knock the ball loose, but caught Buckler there with the other arm. LCA inbounds.
Think I got enough drinks here, William?
Yeah, you got a little variety of it there. You got some
a little water, a little tea.
Water, some green tea.
Well, I got to call that Lafayette Dunbar game, and I expect a track meet in that one.
Yeah, I think it will be.
I think those two teams are better in their record.
Well, we saw Racer Rod earlier today in the hallways over at
Yeah, we
Lafayette.
did. He was running in front of us, literally running to get to class.
Yes, he was. Weldon on the defense, and it's going to stay with Lexington Christian. Let me give a shout-out to Andrew Carlson and all the great folks at BGO.
What is their Night of Champions?
It's coming up in April. That shot no good. Rebound Knights, and here come Lexington Catholic. Treese with it. Take it back out to Treese. Now Weldon. Now Carlisle up top. Back to Treese. She'll take a three. Coach gave her the green light before the game tonight.
Good rebound in there.
Weldon.
Good job by Weldon to get that offensive rebound. What she did, she saw the ball coming off, kept it alive, William, and she tapped it back to herself.
She's had really good hands all season long, you know, able to tap the ball around and end up coming down with those rebounds. Hampton also in there now, I believe, too, Gary, if I'm not mistaken.
Offensive rebound out front by Carlisle.
Ariel West with it out top. Now Carlisle, they swing it over to Treese again. West looking inside, Carlisle.
She's such a presence in there, Williams. She really did a great job of getting to that ball and picking it off.
Sophia Gabbert was looking inside for Till and off the fingertips. 5-2 our score. If you're just joining us, 3:16 left to go here. The first quarter of play. It's William Warfield alongside the legendary Gary Ball.
With the king of string.
I appreciate that, Gary. Worldwide, evidently, right?
Yeah, worldwide.
There's a three left wing. That one no good. Hampton couldn't connect. And out of play, they'll stay with the Knights.
Mary Hampton literally just checked into the ball game, didn't she? And she's obviously instant offense because she didn't hesitate to shoot that shot out of the corner at all.
No, not at all. She's very quick, too. You'll see some runouts with her involved in them. Normally she's the one laying it in.
And Catherine Truitt's in there as well now for the Knights, Lady Knights.
Truitt wearing number 4. And we were talking to some folks before the game, and they were saying, you know, Truitt, when she comes in there, she really contributes to these Knights. And she has all season long. Weldon out top. 2:40 left to go. We're not just the radio station just giving you guys a girls game for the first time this season. We have covered them all season long.
Yeah. There's no radio stations in here, are there?
I don't see any.
Okay.
That's usually what happens.
Kenny in there now for LCA. There's Royalty.
Inside Royalty, yes, sir.
Boy, she got good inside position. And
Truitt was boxing out. Teal went down on the rebound.
Yeah, that could have been ugly, but Teal did a good job of avoiding the contact there as she went down.
Giles coming into the ball game, it sounds like, for Lexington Catholic. Royalty looking to inbound. She does. Buckler with it. They give it back into Royalty. Royalty will go around to the right side, up off the glass, count it.
Wow. That was a tough shot that went down for Gracie Royalty. Tough shot.
Royalty gets this one into a 1-point ball game. A little closer. Knights with the basketball. Almost taken away as Gabbard got a hand on it. Lexington Catholic still with it. Giles. And it's going to be out of play on the far side.
She dribbled the ball on the sideline over there and it went out of bounds.
Truitt tried to get over there to it. Just not happening. Well, it's a 30-second timeout. We're only going to take breaks, I think, for the tournament during 1 minute timeout. So we do want to thank some of our sponsors along the network. Obviously, Mingy Beef Jerky, the official game day snack of Prep Spin.
Whitaker Bank.
Whitaker Bank, absolutely. We appreciate all that they do for us here on the network.
And Rafferty's.
Rafferty's, I believe Roberts Insurance here in the house as well. I want to thank them. Of course, Atkinson Sims and Kermode PLLC. If you're thinking about bankruptcy, give my good friend John Sims a call. He'll take good care of you and tell you what all your options are. That's Atkinson Sims and Kermode PLLC.
5-4, Lexington Catholic on top of the LCA with 1:42 to go here in this first quarter from the girls' 43rd district here at Tates Creek High School.
I love the sound of the band this time of year.
Yeah, and they're fired up, aren't they?
They sure are. Lexington Catholic band in the house.
Tonight at 7:45, it'll be Lafayette and Dunbar, boys.
Lafayette will bring a band too, I'm sure. Inside Royalty,
yeah,
and they're waving it off traveling.
If she hadn't had to wait for the defender to go by her, and that little hesitation there cost her the travels, Royalty called for the walk, and here comes Lexington Catholic in the white.
Knights up by 1. Yeah, I failed to mention that Lexington Catholic in the home white with the blue numbers, blue dashes along the shorts, and then, of course, LCA in the road blue with the white letters and numbers. Weldon checks back in, immediately had the basketball. Treese gets it back out top to Giles here. They look over to the right side underneath Truitt.
Good block by Teal.
Teal, a nice block. Knights with it. Weldon going to kick it out to Truitt. Truitt, and it's going to be a blocking foul. Not a bad idea there by Sophia Gabbard.
Yeah, she got good position, but the Truitt girl just kind of dribbled out of that and ran into her, and it really could have gone either way.
Knights up. Turnaround jump shot. No good by Treese.
And a nice rebound by Teal.
And we got 48 seconds left to go here in this first quarter of play. Buckler. Now Gabbard. You haven't really seen Gabbard do her thing yet, but she is certainly capable. Royalty. Kick it back out top here to Buckler again. It looks like LCA is going to try to hold for the last shot of the quarter. And we got 5 seconds called out top.
Yeah,
Nobody saw that coming.
They thought they were going to hold for the last shot, but they forgot about the 5-second call, and so turned it over to the Lady Knights.
All right, so Lexington Catholic with an opportunity here for the last shot of the quarter. Treese, nice pass inside. Weldon right there on the receiving end. That's just beautiful.
Yep.
Well done.
Textbook.
Time continuing to tick down. LCA going to run out of that time. And our score right now after the first quarter of play, 7-4. Lexington Catholic with the lead. You're watching the game live here from Tates Creek High School. It's the site of the 43rd District Tournament here live on Prep Spin.
Folks, this is Gary Ball, and you hear my catchphrase, soup and a sandwich. When I want the best potato soup and prime rib sandwich, I head over to Rafferty's Restaurants after my games. Check out Rafferty's 9 great locations throughout Kentucky, and all you teens, you can eat at Rafferty's before those big ball games. The open prime rib sandwich is what legends are made of. Ask Joe B. Hall, the legend himself, it's his favorite. Rafferty's a big supporter of high school sports throughout Kentucky. Rafferty's, where the special is you.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
Over 30,000 Kentuckians are saving time and money by doing their banking online with Whitaker Electronic Banking.
341,000 transactions were made on the go last year using the Whitaker Bank mobile app.
Over 340,000 text alerts were sent last year with Whitaker Bank text banking.
We share your passion, Kentucky. Love the bank that loves you back.
Second quarter of play, Mr. Ball, as we bring you guys LCA Lexington Catholic girls basketball here on the network.
That was super hustle there. I know that Kenny lost it out of bounds, but I tell you what, that was just great hustle by Kenny. She went down and gave it up for her team, trying to save that, and great effort, even though she didn't get it inbounds in time.
Weldon able to get it here for Lexington Catholic. Truitt will take the three, air ball, but picked up by Mary Hampton, and Hampton's going to be fouled. She's going to go to the line, Gary.
We'll have complete 43rd District basketball here all week. Tomorrow night, Lafayette and Tates Creek will battle in the girls' side. That'll be a good ball game. You know, Tates Creek's had a fine season in both boys and girls.
They have, absolutely.
And then we'll have that boys' game between Tates Creek and LCA. That's been really good ball games all season. They played a 2-point game last time they played. And then we'll have Wednesday night, we'll have the girls' semifinal game. And Dunbar, they're waiting on the girls' side, and Lexington Catholic 27-2 on the season on the boys' side.
Amazing season, and they lost to St. Henry and Bourbon County.
Yep. Championship for both boys and girls 43rd is Friday night right here at Tates Creek.
All right, so the score 8-4 is where we're at right now. Lexington Catholic leading LCA 8-4. Inside, and the Eagles could not connect. Gabbard on that shot, couldn't get it to fall. Here's Weldon driving baseline. She'll try to kick it back out to Treese, who has to try to save it. Weldon came up with a loose ball. Now she'll get it to Treese. Chloe driving inside, up off the glass, no good. Got a deflection rebound there, and Knights are just killing the Eagles right now on offensive rebounds.
They're just eating up the glass, aren't they?
They sure are. You are watching this one live here on the network. William Warfield, Gary Ball here with you. We appreciate everybody tuning in. Inside, Weldon, no good. Ball knocked loose, out of bounds off of Lexington Catholic. So Royalty will inbound here for the Eagles.
And Gabbard back in for LCA.
We're simulcasting tonight, Mr. Ball. We're on 6 different platforms here this evening. We're on the Lexington Catholic Facebook page, LCA's Facebook page. We're on YouTube. We're on NFHS Network. And prep spin as a 3 goes down.
Nice shot by Wills.
Was that Wills?
Yep. Marion Wills.
Yeah, and I believe Sharon's her mother that works over in the athletic department there for us.
And there's a tough shot. Nicely done by Treese. Chloe.
Nice.
10-6. Catholic on top. 6:10 to go in the first half.
Well, here comes the Eagles back the other way.
Nice.
There's Gabbard.
Nice shot by Sophia Gabbard.
That was smooth.
It was. She went glass on. She went Windex on us.
Well, the pace certainly has picked up here in the second quarter. Here's Treese. May have gotten away with a walk.
Yeah, I was thinking.
What a pass right there.
Good defense by Teal. She would not give up her ground.
Absolutely. Treese had the ball knocked loose and was able to tap it in there to Truitt, and Truitt was defended very well by Teal, as you mentioned. Inside Gabbard, she's going to be fouled.
So Gabbard will go to the line with an opportunity to tie this game up. 10 with 5:32 to go. It's 10-8. The Lady Knights of Lexington Catholic on top of LCA coming up at 7:45. It's the boys 43rd. It'll be Lafayette and Dunbar.
Again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. 5:32, as Gary mentioned, left to go here in this first half of play. It's 10-9 now, our score.
Appreciate everybody tuning in tonight, William.
Oh, me too, man. I'll tell you, it's district basketball time here in the Bluegrass.
Tournament time in the Bluegrass.
Yeah, you got to love it. I certainly do.
I've been doing this 35 years, and I still get excited when the tournaments come around.
Yeah, I think it's the level of play, and then the bands, I think, really make it a great atmosphere.
Yeah.
And of course, the fans showing out. Look at the Lexington Catholic side.
They have a really good side on there right in front of us. You can't see it on TV.
3 no good. Follow-up rebound.
What a block by Teal.
Teal with a
rejection.
Nice block. Might still have it. They look inside. They'll kick it back out. Left wing, Carlisle. Now, here's Treese. Treese going in against Teal. Got it to fall.
Treese went right after the big girl. She just went right through the lane and put it up over Teal, and Teal went for it, but she couldn't get the block, and it's 12-9. There's a great steal by the Lady Knights, Emma Frank.
Emma Frank coming up with it. All right, back the other way. Here's the Knights. Ariel West with a bucket.
So West gives the Lady Knights a 5-point lead with 4:27 in the first half from Tates Creek's 43rd district.
The public address announcer is saying Ariel West. We always call her Ariel, just like the cartoon, right? Just like.
Well, you know, they brought him out of semi-retirement. He doesn't do any regular season games, but he comes and does the tournament and does a great job. You know, he's a baseball coach here at Creek.
Is that right?
Yeah, assistant coach for Larry Pointer.
Gotcha.
State championship here at Tates Creek in baseball. How about that?
Yes, sir. Buckler looking for somebody. Inside, Teal. Teal going to put the rock down.
Oh, my God.
And she used the body to score there. You got to like that.
That was a tough shot by Teal. Emily Teal with the bucket. It's 14-11. Starting to pick up a little bit here.
Yeah, that's what you got to do. If I'm LCA, that's who I'm going into all the time. Here's an easy bucket for the Knights.
Emma Frank. I was talking about her before the game. You know, she's kind of one of the girls I called out because she's such a solid player. Rebounding, scoring, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Defense.
And you got to have that. You know, you got to have that one player that can do it all for you. Here's Teal again, putting the ball down. Up off the glass. She was using the box, but
yeah, she probably should use the glass a little bit more.
Here's Ariel West. She's going to drop it off to Truitt.
Double team on her.
In that corner over there and out of bounds.
They called a timeout. Catholic got a timeout. I thought the ball hit the baseline there, but I guess the timeout was before the ball hit the baseline. So,
well, the Knights, so a couple of the coaches over there were just kind of looking at the official there and just kind of throwing their hands up in the air, just wondering kind of what was going on.
Yeah, we'll get a stat sheet at halftime. I asked the guys from Lexington Catholic Stats, Gary over there, and they'll give us a stat sheet at halftime. But I tell you, the numbers are they won't lie because Catholic has dominated the glass.
Yes.
That's been a big story in his first half. That's why they got a 5-point lead.
Especially the offensive glass.
Offensive glass. It's been all Catholic.
16-11, my friend. 3:22 left to go. Mr. Gary Ball, the founder and host of the Scholastic Ball Report. Truitt will kick it out to Giles, who's back in the ball game. Now West. West up top being picked up by Royalty. Should go behind the back. Oh, I thought she was going to scoot back and shoot the three there.
Yeah, a little jump back action.
The senior Giles hands it back off to West. And we're going to have another whistle here, and it's going to.
I think that went against Royalty.
Yep. See how many that is on Royalty. But one or two.
They didn't put it up on the board, did they?
They didn't put it up there. Carlisle looking inside the paint right there, able to score is Giles.
Great shot by Lily Giles. Got in there, wide open lane, and laid it up and in. 18-11. Catholic by 7 with 2:49 in the first half.
I got to talk to Lily Giles the other day on senior night. And I got to tell you, man, I was impressed with the way she speaks. And here's Royalty with it, but just the way she carried herself in the interview, she did a great job.
They've got Truitt on her, and she's a really good defender.
There's Kenny.
See what I mean?
Yes. Truitt right on cue. Truitt looking inside the paint, jump shot, no good. Truitt does get the rebound again.
Throws it
away.
away.
About it, Gary, that offensive glass.
Yeah, Catholic has a big edge on that. That's why they've created a 7-point lead, and we'll find out at halftime when we look at the stats, but I'd say Catholic's got at least 10 offensive glass.
I smell the sloppy joes in here. What do you smell? Inside off the inbounds, a nice finish by Truitt. Watch this inbounds. We'll watch it here on the instant replay. What you're going to see here on the inbounds, just again the replay, just a nice look in there to Truitt. I mean, and that's something that you're in practice and you're always thinking about that kind of stuff, you know.
Yeah, your inbound play. That's something Kentucky Even Calipari says we need to work on his inbound the ball. They had trouble inbounding the ball the other night.
And let me tell you, nobody does it better than Lexington Catholic boys team. They are solid when you got the inbounds underneath the basket.
They usually lob it to Ben Johnson and he just sticks it up and in.
Yep. 20-11 to score, 2:13 left to go, first half of play. He's the legend, Gary Ball. I'm the king of stream. I'm gonna self-name myself that again now.
That'll work.
I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna speak in the third party, Gary Ball. I'm just joking. I'm William Moorfield, and we're glad we can bring you this game here tonight, here live on Prep Spin and throughout all the different platforms that we're on here this evening. As girls basketball in the state of Kentucky, you gotta like it. Gotta love it, man. How about Mingy Beef Jerky, our title sponsor, stepping up and becoming the title sponsor of the Girls Sweet 16?
Yeah, Mingy Beef Jerky. Curtis Mackley over there. They do a great job, and I've got some Mingy right here in front of me.
Absolutely.
I'm going to snack on that.
Don't you eat my bag, though.
I'm going to snack on that in between ball games.
Hey, there's 2 bags there.
Yeah, exactly. And I got a bag in my bag.
Don't touch
LCA,
Mingy,
big
man.
possession here. And a great steal by Catholic, and that was a good job by Treese.
Yeah, just knocked it loose there, and, of course, the Knights able to pick it up. 20-11 to score. Lexington Catholic with a lead. Unfortunately, one of these two teams will have to end their season tonight.
Yeah, the season will end.
Carlisle. Truitt, now they work it back up top here to Giles.
2-3 by LCA. They've been in that pretty much throughout this game.
Coach Haley Lee has done a great job with this Lexington Christian Academy team, but Coach Tech, he keeps it real, man. He's really done an outstanding job with his Knights.
Treese laid that up with her left hand.
Yeah.
Her off hand and got it to roll.
I liked how she used the bucket to kind of protect the shot, too. She knows Emily Till's back there. Another bucket for the Knights.
And a Carlisle with the steal and the bucket.
And a Carlisle. Well, here comes the Eagles back the other way, and over and back going to be called. That pressure from the Knights starting to get to the Eagles a little bit.
Weldon will check back in, and going out will be Carlisle.
Who do you like in the boys LCA Tage Creek matchup?
I could go either way.
I think it's a coin toss, don't
I do
you?
too. It's a coin toss. Anybody.
One of those two teams will punch their ticket to the region with a win.
Yes, they will.
That's amazing. Tage Creek could get there for the first time in years.
With playing at home, Tage Creek might have an advantage playing here.
Back the other way, Kenny with a nice lay-in.
They needed that basket, William. It had been a while since they scored.
She looked really awesome on that. Now, LCA does have a, I don't know if she's 8th grader or a freshman that's on the team, but she's the next big thing for their team. I have to look up the names there, Gary, but look for one of the younger girls that's on the roster, and I'll tell you who it is if you can see it.
Hannah Morgan.
Hampton going to take the shot up. No, not Hannah Morgan. That one's good. Hampton on the.
That was Weldon with the basket.
Weldon, yeah. Excuse me.
Catholic breaking it open.
Seconds.
Breaking it open here.
Eagles looking inside, and they had to try to save the pass. It was over the head. They got to it, but back the other way comes Catholic off the turnover, and Knights going back to the line. Hampton going to the line. She's so quick, you know.
Yeah, Claire Roberts is a 7th grader for LCA.
Claire Roberts, that might be her. Let's see.
Fisher.
I'll have to look it up. I have to go back. I made some slides for him at the beginning of the season. I could tell you exactly who it is. You'll see her tonight, I'm sure, as she comes into the ballgame. But she is, I mean, she can handle the rock, man. She's got game. That went off the fingertips of Truitt, punching it loose. 26-13 our score. 26-13. You're watching the game live here on Prep Spin, on Facebook, on NFHS Network as well, and that's going to do it. We're going to go to the halftime period. Our score, 26-13. Knights up by 13 here in this one. He's Gary Ball, the legend, from William Warfield. And Gary, We're going to take a timeout. We'll come back and talk about what happened in the first half.
Okay.
Hi, this is Gary Ball for Crown Trophy of Lexington. Crown Trophy offers youth sports awards, corporate awards. They offer signs and a full line of promotional products. They're located at 2680 Wilhite Drive on the corner of Nicholasville, New Circle Road, just behind Starbucks. Stop by and pick up your copy of our 85-page catalog. Crown Trophy is nationally known, but locally owned with 150 stores nationwide. Crown Trophy, the official provider of plaques for the Scholastic Ball Report and Prep Spin.
Did you know in addition to education assistance, UPS now provides housing for qualified employees? Through the UPS Kentucky Living Options and Opportunities Path, also known as UPS Kentucky Loop, you can work part-time in Louisville, go to school at Jefferson Community and Technical College, and receive housing for up to 2 years. Earn a degree or learn a trade. It's up to you. Loop benefits are available to those who live outside the Louisville metro area, whether you're just starting college or going back to school. It's time to get in the loop. For more information, visit upsjobs.com. That's upsjobs.com.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
Some things never change. Like the sound of pads crushing against the equipment, the feel of cleats on fresh-cut grass, or the deep breaths from a full practice. Another thing that never changes, the feeling of relief when the whistle blows for break. And the savory snack to go along with it. This is a moment to remember. This is a Mingy moment.
At Atkinson Sims & Kermode, we are here to help you get back to what matters most.
Helping you through your financial situation is our only purpose. We are involved at every step, guiding you towards relief.
A better life can't exist after bankruptcy. Start your bankruptcy for as little as $78. Call us today and take the first step towards a new beginning.
Did you know in addition to education assistance, UPS now provides housing for qualified employees? Through the UPS Kentucky Living Options and Opportunities Path, also known as UPS Kentucky Loop, you can work part-time in Louisville, go to school at Jefferson Community and Technical College, and receive housing for up to 2 years. Earn a degree or learn a trade. It's up to you. Loop benefits are available to those who live outside the Louisville metro area, whether you're just starting college or going back to school. It's time to get in the loop. For more information, visit upsjobs.com. That's upsjobs.com.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
Whitaker Bank supports 956 Kentucky charities and community events.
Employees of Whitaker Bank volunteered 14,860 hours to better our Kentucky communities.
93 nonprofits that promote diversity and inclusion in Kentucky are supported by Whitaker Bank.
We share your passion, Kentucky. Love the bank that loves you back. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky.
At Atkinson Sims & Kermode, we are here to help you get back to what matters most.
Helping you through your financial situation is our only purpose. We are involved at every step, guiding you towards relief.
A better life can't exist after bankruptcy. Start your bankruptcy for as little as $78. Call us today and take the first step towards a new beginning.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
There are 50 Whitaker Bank locations serving Kentucky communities just like mine.
61 Whitaker Bank ATMs throughout Kentucky make getting quick access to cash easy.
Whitaker Bank staff serves the needs of nearly 70,000 Kentucky customers every day.
We share your passion, Kentucky. Love the bank that loves you back. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky.
Folks, this is Gary Ball, and you hear my catchphrase, soup and a sandwich. When I want the best potato soup and prime rib sandwich, I head over to Rafferty's restaurants after my games. Check out Rafferty's 9 great locations throughout Kentucky, and all you teens, you can eat at Rafferty's before those big ball games. The open prime rib sandwich is what legends are made of. Ask Joe B. Hall, the legend himself, it's his favorite. Rafferty's a big supporter of high school sports throughout Kentucky. Rafferty's, where the special is you.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
Over 30,000 Kentuckians are saving time and...
It's the road to the Mingy Beef Jerky Girls Sweet 16. It all starts right here tonight. William Warfield alongside the legendary Gary Ball, 18 years on the television set. And Gary, that's a long, long time. And it's tonight between Lexington Catholic and Lexington Christian Academy here in this one.
It was a tight ball game in the first quarter, and then LCA kind of ran into a buzzsaw a little bit in the second quarter. Yep. Lexington Catholic picked up their tempo, their offensive rebounding, and that's been the difference in this game, quite honestly.
Yeah.
15 offensive rebounds for Catholic to just 2. And turnovers, 14 turnovers by LCA in the first half.
Gary's got a mouthful of Mingy
Beef Jerky. I love that stuff. Love that stuff.
You got a mouthful of
I can eat it all night long.
We just want to give a couple shout-outs to some folks watching. Coach Stacker's watching tonight.
Hey, Coach. He was just on the Scholastic Ball Report yesterday, Sunday, as a matter of fact. They were the team of the week, and he co-hosted with me, did a great job, and we're glad Coach Stacker's feeling much better.
Also, Shanika Jackson watching tonight, looking at the Lexington Catholic Knights. And just want to thank everybody for tuning in. You can give a shout-out, as a matter of fact, to your favorite player, favorite team, favorite athlete, whatever you want to send to us, as long as it's family-friendly. I think we might be able to get that out tonight.
Kevin Brueggemann watching tonight, William Warfield.
Let's see. Got Jason Knopfsinger. Yeah. Oh, I said much better setup, right? Oh, yeah.
Catholic.
He said, well, we're mid-court here, though, Kev. We're
yeah,
mid-court.
We're mid-court. Come on.
All right, let's see. I was getting a whole bunch of texts coming in. I'm going to respond to Kevin's text.
We love Kevin Brueggemann.
Yeah, Kevin's a good dude. Terry Johnson's a great dude, too, over at LCA.
Yeah.
We had somebody was making a comment that says the cameraman's obviously an LCA fan.
Do they not know that you're the cameraman?
Hey, I'm doing it all, man. I'm just trying to I'm trying to do it all over here. So, Gary obviously is here with me on the color commentary tonight. We're saving his voice for the second game because you're gonna have a
it's gonna be a track race.
Game.
Yeah, it's gonna be a track race.
So we're saving his voice for that game. We got a feeling, especially today, because we went to Lafayette earlier today, did some talking, and both you and I we were in there talking, and it's kind of like dry mouth. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I did. I had it bad. That's why I make sure I got plenty of beverages up here.
All right, so here we go.
They were trying to go to Teal, but the pass was too high and went out of bounds. So another turnover, and that is going to be turnover number 15 for LCA.
And you were talking about the offensive rebounds, but the points on offensive was what, 16-2 in favor of Lexington Catholic.
Yeah. Man,
points
you know
turnovers.
Your stats, Mr. Warfield.
Yeah, I was looking down there. There's a points off turnover. That's been the key.
Yep.
Weldon with it, looking inside. Nice feed in there to Treese. Treese tried to one too many passes, somehow got it back.
Yeah, double dribble.
And double dribble, yep. Teal just standing her ground in there.
Yeah, well, she's going to do that. She's a pitcher, right, on the softball team?
She's a pitcher. She plays a little bit of first base, too, I believe.
And how many no-hitters last year?
She had 7, I do believe, last year.
Where's she going?
She's got, it is wide open. She's going anywhere she wants to, honestly. Yeah, a lot of colleges are looking at her.
They should.
26-13 the score. Yeah, I think we need to do a LCA softball game this year.
I'm in.
Just checking her out just to see the superstar in action over there. Inside, speaking of her, up off the glass, count that one.
That was a design play. They went inside to her. Teal went up with it strong and knocked it down.
Well, I think Coach Haley Lee saw something in that first half and said, hey, we need to really pound it in there to Teal, coming in the second half. Here come the Knights. Carlisle, she'll take a floater right there. A lot of arch on it, but missed everything. Here come the Eagles. Nope, gave it back up as Carlisle takes away. That's where Lexington Catholic's really done outstanding here in this one.
Yeah, and that's 16 turnovers.
Weldon kicks it back to Carlisle. Back out top, Ariel West. We've got the original 5 for Lexington Catholic and also the original 5 for LCA. West, nice feed inside the paint, but Weldon kicks it back out. Here's a 3 on the way. That one, no good. Treese on the rebound. Teal got it for the Eagles.
Good rebound by Emily Teal.
Back the other way. Here comes Kenny. Couldn't get it to, sorry, not Kenny. I'll take that back. Who's 23 there for LCA? Can you help me out?
For Lexington, yes, sir. That is Marin Wills.
Wills, that's right. And Sharon's going to get upset at me because I didn't get that right.
You corrected it.
Well, I know Kenny's 00 for LCA, but 23 kind of threw me off there.
How about that free throw knocked down by Teal? Teal quietly getting this ball club back in the game. As she hits this free throw, they'll have it down to 9 points.
It is a 10-point affair right now, 26-16. Teal going to take her second free throw here. And it's a little short. Rebound. Again, Chloe Treese, she's having a monster game right now for the score to be the way it is. Weldon, she has it. Treese had 9 in the first half.
Yeah, big ball game.
Her sister played at Duke for a brief period of time and then went to Oklahoma State, Gary Ball.
Basketball?
Basketball, yep.
Treese is a pretty famous name in Lexington. Denny Treese, remember him?
I think the name sounds familiar, yeah. 26-16 our score.
I think he did the Legends when they first started playing baseball.
Okay.
He's a baseball guy, and he did the Kansas City Royals.
Long before my time.
I don't know if there's any relation, but that's,
I was over at the Legends Ballpark today, Whitaker Bank Ballpark.
Yep.
Got Transy playing over there starting on Saturday.
Better be nice weather-wise.
It never is this time of year.
It's supposed to snow, I think.
Here's Truitt. Truitt, she changed direction a couple times. Kicks it
My
back
intern, Maddie Davis, is playing at Transy.
Weldon 3. Is she really?
Playing softball, yes, sir.
Treese power rebound and puts it up and
job by Treese. With some authority.
28-16 our score. 28-16. Here comes the Eagles. Another ball deflected out of bounds. Lexington Catholic might just be a little bit too tall for LCA possibly.
Yep.
Yeah. There's Coach Gay going by us there.
Yep.
Of the Tates Creek's boys team.
Catholic by 12.
Boniqua Maddox watching tonight, Gary. Ball on the floor. And here comes the Knights. Weldon, floater, good.
Farrah Weldon's a difference maker. I talked about her before the game, and she's stepping up right now in the tournament game here.
Coach Tech's got to be happy with her, and especially, she keeps getting her hand on the ball like that. Doing an outstanding job here tonight. You saw him pump his fist on the sideline there, just kind of telling her, reassuring her that she's doing a great job.
And Royalty didn't like the call, and she's got good reason because there was some contact up there. Nothing was called, and they called it out of bounds on her.
It was a 50-50 ball.
Yeah.
From,
I don't know about that one.
It looked like a 50-50 ball. And
it was, but I'm talking about the call.
Yeah. It could have went either way. I think you're right.
There's a bad pass. He threw it away from Carlisle and threw it into the stands over there.
And you know what they say? They say the ball don't lie, right?
That's exactly right.
All right, so here we go. Eagles with it. And Kenny, coast to coaster, couldn't get it to fall. Royalty down on the floor, but
trying to get it out to Teal.
Truett. Knights looking for the three. It's on its way, short. Inside and put back up and in, Frank.
Emma Frank is another lady that I signaled out in the pregame, William.
Yeah, she's done an outstanding job, Emma Frank, the whole season long. Here's Truett with another turnover. Back to Hampton, and Hampton with the bucket.
That's that instant offense, and it's the biggest lead the Lady Knights have had, 18 points with 3 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Royalty to Buckler. They swing it over to the right side now. Back out top to Buckler. Now to Kinney. She'll take the jump shot. Good, nothing but net.
Pretty shot there by Jaden Kinney. Little elbow shot, knocked it down.
And, they talk about her being really, really good next year as well. She'll develop over the summer, of course, and we'll see what she's got next season.
That's what my high school basketball coach told me. He said, high school basketball players are made in the summer.
Yeah. It's the work you put in,
That's what he was saying.
And I'm not saying play consistent games all summer long. Play some pickup games.
We had summer ball. What we did, William, at Boone County is we played Thomas More College. We played the college team.
Yeah, and I tell you what's really going to elevate soccer here in the state of Kentucky. We'll talk about soccer for a second.
We got our heads kicked in by Thomas More, but we played them.
Gary, lacrosse is starting to be a big deal around here. That's almost a similar game to soccer, if you think about it. And a lot of soccer players are showing out for lacrosse right now.
Yep.
So you're going to have a lot of soccer players conditioned year-round because of lacrosse being another big-time sport happening right here in the Bluegrass.
The road to Mingy Beef Jerky right here tonight at Tates Creek.
Well, it's exciting times. I tell you, I can't wait to get the rup and see the Mingy sign up on the big video board.
I got my Mingy open right here. You open it for me, will you?
Yes, I did.
Good stuff.
He sealed that bag a little tight, didn't he?
Yeah, well, they're sealed tight because they want it to stay fresh. And
yes.
It's good stuff, and I'm sitting here snacking on it because I'm able to do that. Now, the next game, I won't be able to do that.
Here we go.
I'll be calling the Lafayette Dunbar boys game.
Yep. I'll be the one on the Mingy then, right?
Yes, right. That's right.
Inside, Kinney draws the foul. She'll go to the line.
It's 35-18 with 2:13 to go in the third quarter here at Tates Creek High School. I do like the new lighting in here, William. It's really good.
Send a shout out to Coach Boo. Coach Buford watching tonight.
Appreciate all you folks watching. There's a lot of platforms you can watch on.
Yes, there is.
NFHS, YouTube, Facebook, Roku. What else, William? What am I missing?
Amazon Fire TV. Or
why, my goodness.
Nintendo Switch. You name it.
I got a smart TV. It's smarter than me. But I did figure out how to watch Prep Spin on there.
Did you?
Yeah. Went to my web browser, punched in, got the games.
35-19 is where we're at right now.
Yeah. I tell you, we do basketball like nobody else, but one thing we do at Prep Spin, and no doubt about it, is football.
Yes.
I think we're the best, one of the best in the country in football.
Well, you and Coach Mia make that happen. Here's a three on the way. No good. Ball on the floor again. And
Coach Mike Meehan.
We need to ask Kevin if he's got teams for the Bluegrass Bowl.
I'm sure he does. I mean,
it's start promoting that early this year.
It's late February. Well, of course, you could get some of those commitments in the summertime.
Yeah. It's supposed to be a big, big-time bowl again this year. Jump shot, right wing. No
Air
good.
ball.
And we had a little contact on the far side. It's going to go against the Knights. So Ariel West going to pick up the foul. 1:19 left to go, third quarter of play. You're watching this one live here with William Warfield and the legendary Gary Ball. 35-9, future Hall of Famer Gary Ball. I know you're already in the Northern Kentucky Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I went in 2001, and you don't do things to go in the Hall of Fame. You know that.
Yeah. Well, it's certainly a goal of mine at one day.
You'll get there, will you?
All right, so here we go.
You're considered a young pup at this.
That's true.
When you look at my age.
That's very true. No, I'm just
well,
joking.
come on, come here.
All right, 35-19 is where we're at.
Lafayette in the next game, of course, with Ray Surratt. Big guy. Boy's really got that average going up, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
23.4 now.
And you said he was he's a son of
Marvin Stone.
Wow. I never knew that.
Center Kentucky. Shot put in there by Wills.
Yeah, Wills on the bucket. 44 seconds left to go, third quarter. Who's going to go on? Who's going to end their season?
The winner gets Dunbar Wednesday night. Good Dunbar team.
This is the playing game, so you got to win two to get into region.
Yeah. Yep.
So it's certainly a possibility.
Yep.
Because Lexington Catholic has beat Lafayette already this season. Now, they haven't beat Dunbar. Dunbar's on another level, I think, than anybody in the 43rd. But you never know. If they stay hungry, you never know. Teal with it. She adjusted her shot, couldn't get it to fall. Big rebound underneath and put in. Kenny again.
Yeah, she's done a good job with that. She's really quick. Very fluid player. 35-23 now. The lead only 12 for Lex Catholic. Maybe LCA's got a run in them here before this game's over.
Well, they got to do it and do it quick if they do, because it's 35-23, and you got to feel good if you're Coach Tech. We'll take you into a Lexington Catholic huddle here. We will step out for a break, but look at Coach Talbot over on the sideline coaching his team up. All right, we're going to take a timeout. We'll be back. We're watching this game live on Prep Spin.
By doing their banking online with Whitaker Electronic Banking.
341,000 transactions were made on the go last year using the Whitaker Bank mobile app.
Over 340,000 text alerts were sent last year with Whitaker Bank text banking.
We share your passion, Kentucky. Love the bank that loves you back. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky.
Hi, this is Gary Ball for Crown Trophy of Lexington. Crown Trophy offers youth sports awards, corporate awards. They offer signs and a full line of promotional products. They're located at 2680 Wilhite Drive on the corner of Nicholasville, New Circle Road, just behind Starbucks. Stop by and pick up your copy of our 85-page catalog. Crown Trophy is nationally known, but locally owned with 150 stores nationwide. Crown Trophy, the official provider of plaques for the Scholastic Ball Report and Prep Spin.
Over there last week, I got some new ones for the show.
Talking about Crown Trophy of Lexington. Crown Trophy.
That's Ryan Tyson.
Ryan Tyson, absolutely. We're trying to get some more plaques from Ryan to hand out to our MVPs. Ryan always takes care of us.
Sure does. He's the best.
Yep. All right.
There's a lot of pretenders, only one contender, and that's Ryan Tyson at Crown Trophies.
I like it, man. Did you get to watch the Wilder fight?
Yes, I did. Fury had a lot of fury in those punches, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Fury was possessed.
And Wilder, I knew he was in trouble when he said he he could beat Mike Tyson in his prime, and then Mike Tyson shows up in the ring before that fight last night, or the other night. That was kind of.
What, he challenging?
No, Mike just was in there just being honored.
Yep.
35-23 the score.
I tell you, Mike Tyson is prime. There weren't too many guys that want to get in the ring with him.
Nobody, man, could beat Mike Tyson in his prime. I mean, the Buster Douglas fight, it was a different story, man. Mike was just going through some different things at that time. All right, so here we go. Plus, it was such a long fight, man. Japan, that's a tough place to go fight, you know, when you're thinking about that. Jump shot from Treese, no good. Here's Weldon off the deflection. She's going to draw the foul. She'll head to the line.
And Catholic did something I knew they would do. They milked a lot of clock.
Yeah.
And they're going to continue to do that as long as they hold on to this double-digit lead.
Yeah, which is kind of strange because we thought LCA would be the ones that would do that this game. Kind of slow down the pace, but Lexington Catholic's actually had the ball a little bit longer. I mean, a lot of those points off turnovers, though, is probably what helped that call.
Yeah, they don't do a time of possession in basketball, do they?
Oh, I don't know if they got it on that sheet or not. Probably not because they're not hooked into the time clock. But 37-23 our score. All right, so Royalty going to sling it across court. There's Wills. Now, ball stripped away.
I'll take that.
Knights, Hampton. I tell you what, if she didn't get down there with the hands, she could have got down there with the feet because she would have been able to take that easily with the feet. Gary, I'm telling you, just a heck of a soccer player, Hampton.
That was a great steal and layup by Miss Hampton. Lead back to 16 with 6:27 to play.
All right, as Teal high off the glass. Royalty got the rebound, put it up, and then count the bucket. All right, I'm sorry, Frank. No, he looked at the wrong one.
Yeah, he did.
I was right.
That's Miss Royalty.
I was like, hold up for a second.
They do look a lot alike with these colors.
Yeah, well, the jerseys definitely throw you off. Royalty at the line. Scared me for a second. I was like, I know I was right, but better go with what he said. We get there, 39-26. 3-point play completed there by Royalty. Here's the Knights back the other way, and Weldon will be fouled.
But you know what? That was a great pass by Hampton. She went all the way to the basket. She saw the defender come to her. She bounced it over to her teammate on the right, Miss Weldon. That was a great pass.
All right, free throw's good.
You know, I played point guard in high school. You know that, will you?
Oh, yeah, so you definitely admire.
I admire a good pass. I think the most assists I had in one game was against Grant County, and I had 12 assists.
I played no guard in high school. No guard. Free throw's good. 41-26.
High school basketball was in the state of Kentucky is a great experience.
Yeah, I bet, man. You know, the kids over at Lafayette asked me if I had one thing to do over again. That would probably be it, you know, play more sports in high school. I was a baseball guy, but I should have played more sports. 41-26 our score. Hampton going to pick up a foul, being aggressive on the defense, but you got to love it. Truitt coming back into the ball game here for the Knights. Kenny with it out top for the Eagles. Left wing three on the way. Gabbard couldn't connect. Ball on the floor, and it's going to go back to the Eagles. Carlisle in there on it. She got in there quick. 41-26.
Lead is 15.
You know, Mackenzie Buckler, she's going to go to Transy, I believe, and play soccer. She's committed to Transy, so she's a dual sport star too. We're talking about all these other dual sport stars. Well, Mackenzie also won. They will go to Transy to play a little soccer. 41-26. Some good athletes over the years have went to Transy to play. You know, Mary Beth Gorham comes to mind for Lexington Catholic.
Transylvania is a fine institution.
Yep.
Great academics, great coaching. I did not go to Transy, but I realize it's a great school.
It's right there in downtown.
Heart of Lexington.
Yeah.
I went to University of Kentucky.
Nice look inside.
Emma Frank's going to be a force in this tournament. She already is in this, but she could be a force for the Lady Knights in that game against Dunbar.
I was going to say, they're going to need her big time against Dunbar. You're going to have to bring your A game against the Bulldogs.
Yep.
If you bring your B or C, it's not going to be good enough.
Season's going to be over.
43-26. Kenny inside, no good. I really like this Kenny.
I do too. She moves well, and she gets the rebounds in there, inside rebounds, and she's very fluid going back to the basket. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Got one more big game coming up next here tonight. And then, of course, tomorrow night we're back here for more action.
Lafayette Tates Creek girls and LCA Tates Creek boys have all that action from the 43rd district.
For you Lexington Catholic fans, we'll have Lexington Catholic on Wednesday night.
Yep, and the boys will be on Wednesday night as well.
Mm-hmm. The winner of tonight's game faces Lexington Catholic boys on Wednesday.
Yep. They are one of the highest-ranked teams in the state of Kentucky. 27-2 is their record. That's impressive.
This might be Brandon Salzman's finest coaching season of all time.
Tell you what, he's got some talent too.
He's got talent, but I tell you what, man, you still got to have a great coach. You still got to have a great coach.
Yeah, you do.
To be able
you do. You're right. You got to get that talent playing, don't you? And Luke Wedding, and I tell you, he's really stepping up. Good pass down inside and layup up and in for the Emma Frank. Jack Goman stepping up now for Catholic on the boys' side.
Yeah, he's done great all season as well.
Of course, we know about Mr. Johnson.
Yeah, Johnson. And we've talked many times about guys like Rothbauer and Hawkins and Pelfrey. We've mentioned a time or two.
He had that big shot in that win over Madisonville.
Yep.
North Hopkins.
Oh, he'll remember that the rest of his life. I guarantee
we're going to remember it too.
Yes, sir.
Last one in overtime. Over the back as Frank a little anxious.
And don't forget Ryan Russell too. And you got to mention him. He's had a really good season for him.
And we don't talk about it enough. Jackson.
Yeah. Yeah, Jackson Smith.
Yeah, Jackson Smith. He's one of the leading field goal shooters in the state. 67%.
A lot of those buckets that he gets is tough buckets too.
That's okay. He's still got a really high percentage.
Yep. 45-27. We got 3:50 left to go in this one. William Warfield alongside the legendary Gary Ball. Been on TV longer than SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yeah.
I'm making you feel old, ain't it?
My show, it's a fun show to do, as you know, William. You've been on the show before.
Yeah.
We get to meet all those athletes and talk to all the scholars. And we get the swimmers and divers on and highlights from all the games, features. KYT does such a good job with the production of the show.
Yeah.
Producing the Scholastic Ball Report.
Mingy Beef Jerky, the official game day snack of Prep Spin. Mingy Beef Jerky. Want to give a shout out to John Tranter watching tonight. Gary's munching on Mingy every time we get a chance, timeout-wise. Jason Hurt says the defense wasn't even ready tonight for LCA against Catholic. Let's see. And I was wrong about Treese. And I said Oklahoma State. It was Oklahoma University. OU, not Oklahoma State. Better get that right because they got that big rivalry together. She's down at Belmont University now. So for a third time, she's down there. So
she's moved around a lot.
Let's see.
Ben Johnson's going to Bellarmine University.
Yep. Bellarmine's going to be D1 too, right?
That's moving to D1 next year.
Taking the route that NKU did.
That's it, right. NKU's had a lot of success.
Yep. 45-27 the score.
They're playing that Horizon League.
I'll tell you another college team. They're not in Kentucky, but the Liberty Flames, man, they've had a great season. Kyle Rode went there for LCA, you know.
The coach down there made a comment about Kyle earlier in the year. He said Kyle Rode will be remembered as one of the best players to ever play here at Liberty. That's what the coach said.
Yeah, I believe it. 45-27 the score. The ball goes through the hands of Gabbard, and Weldon comes up with the rock. 45-27 again. 3:10 left to go here in this one. Knights looking to move on.
Don't forget, coming up, Lafayette Dunbar boys, 7:45.
Going to be a good one. Frank inside again.
She's having a great second half.
Well, it's a 20-point affair now. So the Knights 2 minutes and 50 seconds away from moving on to face Dunbar. And you got to think, you know, Dunbar, they've got a heck of a coach over there too.
Nick Runyon.
Yeah, Runyon runs the house over there. He's a great coach.
Runyon gets those onions going, doesn't he?
He's such intimidating too. You know, tall, bald head guy. He really does coach his heart out.
He's done some work with us on the prep spin.
Yep. Truett.
I don't think he's going to be available this year.
No, I think he's going to be busy. But we'll see. Knights are going to give him a good game, I'm sure.
Knights just running clock right now.
Eagles kind of know it. They're not really fouling, and they're trying to foul. Just going to call it a season, I think. And
Knights have a 20-point lead. You can't score a 20-point bucket, you know.
A lot of these girls going to go play softball, Gary.
Are they?
Yep.
Yeah, I know Teal's a great softball player.
Yep.
And does Royalty play softball as well?
I believe so. And Buckler, of course,
Buckler, yeah.
She'll probably enroll early, I would imagine, over at Transy. 47-27 to score, 1:34 left to go. Weldon with it out top here for Lexington Catholic. The Knights will move on to play Dunbar. That game will happen on Wednesday night. We'll have a doubleheader with Lexington Catholic.
Right here on Prep Spin.
Yep. Back-to-back nights on Wednesday.
Travel,
yep.
Took about a minute plus off the clock and then travel.
47-27 the score. Gary Ball here.
And Clara Roberts just came into the ball game for LCA. I talked to her before the game tonight with her father.
Yeah. That's right, Roberts Insurance. Ball turned over. Weldon comes up with another steal.
She's a 7th grader, by the way.
How many steals on the night for Weldon? Is that like 6 or 7?
Let's see, in the first half.
Knight's going to pull some more of their starters here. Tree sets down. Weldon sets down. Truett sets down. Carlisle set down. Big game from all those young ladies. I mean, 1 through 7 for Lexington Catholic tonight. You got to add Truett and Hampton in there. I mean, they've done an outstanding job here tonight. Ball blocked by Till.
That's Peyton Mayo in there, 24.
Yeah, we got 42 seconds left to go in this one. And the Knights
don't quite know why you foul with 40 seconds to go in the game and you're up 20 points, but there was a foul called, and Buckler will be at the line.
In Lafayette and Dunbar, you got 2 great coaches in that one, man.
Yeah,
I'll tell you, we're surrounded by great coaches.
Our good buddy Minden Hall.
Yep, Minden Hall and Coach Scott Chalk. 47-28. Knights going to have a Wednesday night matchup with Dunbar.
Timeout, Lexington Catholic.
Knights going to call a timeout. Need to put 2 more on there for LCA. Apologize about that. 47-28. Gary, you all right, buddy? Till with another block. Shot at the horn, and that's going to do it. The final in this one, 47-28. Lexington Catholic, the Knights move on. Lexington Catholic moves on, and that'll do it for us on this broadcast. We got to hurry up and sign off this one so we get ready for the next one, folks. But congratulations to Lexington Catholic. They move on. They'll play Wednesday night against Paul Lawrence Dunbar, Coach Runyon, and Coach Tech. It'll happen on Wednesday night here live on Prep Spin, the home of the 43rd District Tournament here on the network.